Hello students, how are you all? Welcome to our channel InfoThing. Today I am going to share with you another important video on PO exams English section. I know it's a little tough for non-English medium students. Don't worry, take a breath. In this video I will give you a super strategy to get good score in English section. Students, be ready to know? Let's start our session. Please subscribe our InfoThing YouTube channel, press the bell icon and never miss any update. If already subscribed, please like, share and comment. It really motivates us. Students, English for IBPS exam is the most relevant section. You don't calm down if you are unknown from its basics. It tests you again and again in your career. So you should be perfect in it. The major part of the English paper is grammar and vocabulary section. This whole video is prepared for how to prepare English for competitive exams. Watch it carefully and how to check some IBPS English tips and tricks for you. So students, practice 4 core skills. Those are reading, writing, speaking and listening. Make reading habit, newspapers, magazines, books, etc. on daily basis in English only. Watch a speech, serials, movies, etc. and write new English words daily and their use in sentences and speak English with your friends and family. Also may join English speaking classes too. Set proper time management for all sections, grammar, vocabulary, etc. and give more time to weak part. Also check topics from English grammar and practice with all type of questions one by one. In exam time, you should have don't be quick to read questions properly, not in a hurry. First understand the question correctly, then answer it. And finally, make a proper self-study plan for it and do more practice with questions as you can. Friends, you can follow our channel on social platforms like Telegram and Facebook apps. These links given in description. Bank PO English language is quite a challenging section if not prepared well. We have received a lot of requests about how to tackle English section in Bank PO exams. So, to help you prepare for the English language, I am giving here some of the most important tips. From here, just follow these tips during the Bank PO exams. Students, before picking this English section, you should remember some important caution points in your exam. The foremost point is avoid guesswork in exam, because guesswork won't help all the times. And do not attempt questions for which you are not completely sure. One wrong question can make a lot of difference in the final cutoff. And before attempting comprehension, try to attempt a close test, fill in the blanks, spotting errors and sentence improvement first. Then give the last priority to comprehension, because comprehension can take more time. You need to understand first. So give the first priority to attempt close test and fill in the blank spotting errors. And read the instructions of the questions very carefully, because the concept of all new pattern questions are same. If you read and try to understand the instructions properly, then you can easily solve any new pattern questions. In every bank exam, English language section is basically a test of your grammar and vocabulary skills. So please note that the sectional timing has been introduced in the prelims exam of IBPS PO last year. Now you have 20 minutes of time to spend in the IBPS PO English language section. So students, if you prepare it effectively, the English section can surely be your score booster in the exam. Let's have a look at the topics that will be asked in this section of IBPS PO prelims exam. Here are the topics that will be asked in this section of IBPS PO prelims exam. Number 1 is reading comprehension, and second one is close test, and third one fill in the blanks, and fourth one error spotting or sentence correction, and the fifth one is phrase replacement, and the last one is odd one out. There are some topics that may be asked in the IBPS PO prelims exam, so understand these topics as well and practice in a proper way. Those are match the column, para completion, para summary and sentence corrector. Now we will look into these topics one by one. When it comes to reading comprehension, this topic is usually time to consume. So students, try to attempt the vocabulary questions first. And in order to save the time, first you try to go through the questions and then through the passage. Definitely it will help you mark out answer easily. As far as the synonyms and antonyms questions are concerned, go through a sentence containing the concerned word first and then through the options provided. The another topic is clause test. It is basically consists of a passage from which some words have been eliminated. This topic aims at testing your ability to comprehend the text. So read the sentence first and then try to find the correct options by substituting the given options in the sentence. You should be able to eliminate incorrect options with the help of this approach. If you feel stuck at some question, then move on to the next one. Try and answer it and then go back to the previous question, since all the sentences are logically connected. The another scoring topic is sentence rearrangement. In this, all you need to do is identify the logical connection between the sentences. So try to understand the passage. If you can make out the meaning behind the passage, you will definitely get the correct order. So create a pair of two sentences. That is, if 6 sentences are given means, then create 3 pairs each having 2 sentences. After that, try to find out clues while making a pair, because most of the time there are some connecting words that form a bridge between 2 sentences. So once you identify the pairs, all you need to do is to reorder these pairs to form a meaningful passage. So try to find out the pair that looks independent and place it as introduction. The pair that looks like a result as last. So go through the arrangement and check the logical meaning of the pair and see if it is conveys the meaning flow. If you think the sequence lacks logic, then rearrange again till you start seeing some logic. These tips, if you follow means, you will get at least 3 to 5 marks definitely. The another topic is spotting errors or sentence improvement. So in order to solve questions on spotting errors, the first step you should take is to read the complete sentence carefully. In most of the cases, you will be able to detect the error in the first go itself. So while reading the entire sentence, you must carefully check the subject and verb arrangement. The next step is to carefully check all spellings, because many times an error can be spotted in spellings also. So if you still not detect the error or you are still unsure of the correctness of the answer, then you must read each individual part of the sentence and closely examine which part consists of an error. So better you must go through the list of common rules so that you can check them while solving questions. Now when it comes to the phrase replacement, first get thorough with grammar rules, as it will help you solve the entire English section easily. So read the entire sentence carefully to understand the meaning of the context. Next, eliminate the incorrect option. The right option will be grammatically correct and vice versa. So in some cases, all the options are grammatically correct, therefore you can choose for no correction required option. And do not forget the subject verb arrangement rule. So make a note that verb always depends on subject. That is, if subject is plural, then the verb is also plural. The another important topic is fillers. In this fillers, read the given sentence carefully. So try your best to fill the blanks without watching the options. This you should keep in your mind. Without watching options, you try to fill the blanks. After filling the sentence with best suitable word, read the sentence once again and check the word what you have placed in the blank, whether it gives you proper meaning or not. So if you understand the question, you can easily find the clue in the fill in the blank sentences. Then check the given options thoroughly and then find the best suitable word. In this filler, sometimes some of the questions in fill in the blanks may check your knowledge of grammar, synonyms or antonyms, idioms, phrases. Hence, you must know some general grammar rules, idioms, phrases. So think logically while reading the sentence and find the correct word which will give you a complete meaning of that sentence. Now the another important topic in this section is odd one out. This is also a new type of questions for English section of IBPS PO exams. In this, the candidates are required to select one option that seems different from all other options. So you need to identify the theme and then identify which sentence is not matching that theme. So while attempting this topic, you need to practice as many as simple odd one out questions. So students, in English section, these are the most common topics asked in previous exams. So students, once again watch this video from first and follow these tips. I am sure these tips definitely helps you. And one more thing students I am going to say is we are providing weekly banking and financial awareness updates in our channel. So to watch those videos, the link I am giving in description section. Just go through with that. We will meet in next another important video. Thank you all. Jai Hind. All the very best.